Hello everyone, this is Sharif Abuzid again with a new video. And in this video again, I want to show you how you can add an opt-in form at the bottom of every single post of your website. But this time, if you are using the Astra theme. As you see, if I open any other blog post, I'll find the same opt-in form at the bottom of the page. If you want to change the position, you can definitely do this after watching this video. If you want to show specific opt-in forms based on the category of the post, you can definitely do this. Now let me show you quickly how you can do it. So to do this, we need to have a couple of plugins with us. As I mentioned, I'm using the Astra theme. You can just use the free copy of Astra to design any type of or to have a very professional looking website. But still, if you want to add the opt-in form at the bottom of every blog post automatically, you need to have the Astra Pro add-on or plugin with you. This is for the placement of the opt-in form. But to design the opt-in form itself, to have this email box, you need to be using Fluent Forms. So let's start by creating our email box and also our subscribe button. So let's go to Fluent Forms. Here, this is you can just install and activate it and activate Fluent Forms for free by going to plugins or add the new plugin and search for Fluent Forms. So let's click and create a new form here. You can choose from a template, but let me show you how you can just do this from from a blank form. First, we need to change the name of the form. So let's change this into opt-in form. Opt-in form. Let's rename it like this. Now, if you want to add an email field, you can just go to general fields and drag the email field here. Of course, you can add the name field by just dragging the name field here again. So now you'll have an opt-in form with name and email. And you know what? Let's just make this one with the first name and the email address. So let me uncheck the last name. And now we are creating a new form with an email and a first name. And then we need to choose the submit form, and let's make this center line, and let's change the text into subscribe. Okay. And let's click to save the form. If you want to connect this, if you want to connect the form with something like MailChimp, you need to go to integrations. And here you'll find a list of all the integrations. Of course, some of them are pro and some of them are for free. For example, MailChimp is free, but still there is another one called, I think, Fluent CRM. If we go to here, Fluent CRM. Yes, this is another one, but once you install Fluent CRM plugin, which is an amazing email marketing platform, you'll find it listed here, and this can be used for free. So let me just, can just enable MailChimp in and make the connection with Fluent Forms. But for the sake of this video, I'm just creating or designing the form itself. So now we have the email and the first name. If you want to integrate it, again, once you enable the MailChimp, you can just go to the settings tab and integrate the form with MailChimp. So now we have our form ready. Let's go to the Astra site builder, which can be activated under the Astra dashboard here by going to the Astra Pro modules, and you activate site builder. Now let's click site builder. And site builder is the most powerful feature of Astra theme, I think. This is where you can, where the magic can happen. I mean, you can make so much edits and changes to the layout of your website. You can just make a specific or special headers for specific pages, special footer for specific pages or group of pages. You can add content inside your posts and can create layouts for your single posts. For the add the opt-in form at the bottom of the page, we need to choose the hooks part. As you can see here, I've been creating some of these, and this is the opt-in form that we need to have. Let's click to disable it for now. Let's switch to the table view. If you want to create a new, maybe you need to go back. Yes, maybe we need to go back to the standard one. So let's go back to the standard one because I like this much more. Now to create a new one, let's make this disabled. Let's just delete it from here, and let's delete this one. Let me delete all of these. Okay, these were old ones, so let me just delete it from here. Now to create a new hook, we need to click create new. Let's call this like bottom opt-in form. Bottom opt-in form. Now we need to have a container. You can definitely design this opt-in form using any page builder, but for the sake of this video, I'm using the Spectra page builder, which is a free one. You just need to click here. Let's add a container, and let's choose one column, and let's add a text. So let's add a heading here, and let's say get 100% free advice into your inbox. Okay, and let's center align this for the alignment, and let's add another paragraph after this and say sign up below, and you will have this 100% free access. And again, let's center align it like this. And now we need to have our opt-in form added. So let's click add after, and let's search for Fluent form block, and let's choose the opt-in form. This is the one that we need to have, and maybe we need to have like a background for the container itself. So let's choose the container. Let's go to style. This is where you can make so many changes for the look and feel of your containers, and let's choose this design. And maybe we need to change the color of the heading into white, and also this one, this needs to be white as well. And maybe we need to have like some sort of padding around this. So let's go to spacing, and let's add a padding of 20 pixels, and let's click publish. Now, if you want to add this at the bottom of every page, let me just refresh here, because we have deleted the old one. It shouldn't be here. We need to go to the site builder settings. We need to choose the placement. This needs to be, I think, after or entry bottom. Let's go to entry content bottom. Maybe you need to play with this. Let's choose this one for display conditions here, where we can choose. We need to have this at the bottom of every single post, or if we need to have specific categories, we can just choose specific pages, posts, and taxonomies. If you click here, you can select where do you want to display this with specific posts. So let me choose all posts, and let's choose all users. Let's return to the post, and let's click save, and this should appear now at the bottom of the page. So let me choose this. As you can see now, this is showing at the bottom of the page. If you are wondering how you can change the email and first name, these labels, you need to make these changes with Fluent Forms. But here you go. This is your opt-in form. Maybe you need to change. We need to add a spacing or a margin at the top of this. So let's go back again to the block. Let's go to spacing. Let's unlink this, and let's make this 20 pixel again. Let's click save, and let's click refresh, and that's it. This is a nice spacing. Now, as I mentioned, you can just play around with the placement here. If you want to make any change to this, you can just, maybe you need to add this, I think, at the top of the entry. Let's choose this before entry. If you want to show this at the top of every single post, so let's choose to delete this, to refresh this, and this is now showing before even the entry of this. Maybe we need to search for if we can add it here before, just below the featured image. Let me try to find where we can make this. So entry top, I think we have before entry. Let me just go here. We can just sorry, we can just play around with this. So let me see, after before entry content, I think that's it. Let's click save, and let's click refresh, and that's it. This is now appearing at the top of every single post. But usually, or personally, I like to make it at the bottom of every content, bottom every single post, because this is, I can ask people to sign up for my newsletter once they are reading my posts. Okay, I made a mistake here. Maybe we need to change this. So let me go to, yes, bottom, entry bottom. I think that's it. Let me just refresh. And here we go. So that's it. This is how you can add an opt-in form at the bottom of every single post or inside specific posts if you like, just using the Astra theme or the Astra Pro site builder. If you like to buy Astra Pro using my affiliate link, you'll find it down below. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I create similar videos every single week. Now, thank you so much and see you in the next video.